Well, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing something very exciting. I've been looking forward to doing this for a couple of months actually. I got my spray set up from Fuji in. I had this a week. It's been sitting in my garage for a week. I've been waiting to do this box opening video, and so it's finally time. Finally found the time to do it. All right. Don't know what that is. Open that in a minute. Lots of cool stuff. So here's my air cap. So I had them send me two different air caps. The different research I've done on these online, which there's not a lot of people using this spray setup for automotive stuff. Most of the stuff I run across is for woodworkers doing cabinets and that sort of stuff. So this is the air hose here. It's an HVLP setup, which is great. I've been using HVLP for, let me think, I don't know, 20 years or something probably by now. So this is the Mini-Mite Platinum. See if I can get this out of here. There's the filters. Cleaning kit. This is probably the spray gun. HVLP is great. It's if you don't know what HVLP stands for, it's high volume, low pressure. And that means it doesn't take as much air to move the materials as the old style spray systems did, which used an enormous amount of air, and you've got a tremendous amount of overspray. And I was going to school for body and paint back in the early 90s, and the HVLPs were kind of just being invented at that time. And so it moved a lot of material with less air, which meant less overspray, which meant less materials used. And that was good. I mean, materials have never been cheap. And when you're paying a lot of money for materials, you don't want to be spraying that into the atmosphere, because that's just a waste. So here's the gun with the cap. So I ordered a completely different setup than this. I've got an adapter that's going to go in here, a completely separate spray cup system that will take the 3M PPS2 cups with the built-in filters and everything. So you're not going to waste as much cleaning solution to clean up your guns. You just use that setup, and then you just toss it away. All right. So I reached out to Fuji a few months ago and started a conversation with them. I explained to them my challenge, which was I can't paint cars at my house. So I live in town, and I like my neighbors. I like them to like me, and I can do body work. I can do primer. Primer, there's basically zero overspray with primer, because it's such a thick, dense material. It's not a base coat paint, and it's not clear. I find clears to be the most what's the word? Clears like to go into the atmosphere a lot more than base does, and then primers are about zero. So anyway, I have a place to spray stuff, but the place I have to spray stuff at, the location, is I don't have an air compressor there. So I have a I have an 80-gallon, I don't even know what the horsepower rating is on this. It's an old 1954 Curtis air compressor. It's 80-gallon tank. It's probably at least 5 horsepower. It's pretty quiet. It runs really well, and that's what I have here at the house. So the place that I have to spray, is I don't have a compressor there. So this is going to solve that problem. This is the compressor. This is going to solve my spraying problem. So I'll be able to basically do all my prep here and then take my parts or cars or whatever I'm working on to the other location and set up this system and spray. So that's going to be fantastic. So there's some extra filters. So what I've seen online about these, as far as how loud they are, they said they're about as loud as a shop vac. So I'm going to be real curious to hear that. I've seen them on, online. It's hard to tell online because video changes sound so much. But that's it. That's the whole little air compressor. So so this is the adapter. So let me go back to this. So no, that's not it. So this is the adapter that I picked up. I ordered this on Amazon. And these systems are available on Amazon. So this is the Mini-Mite 5 Platinum, which is the highest in this Platinum series for the Mini-Mite. And they have a couple other spray systems, but they sell these on Amazon. I ordered, this is the adapter. Oops. So I'll pull this off, and I'll probably do it in a different video, but this will come off, this adapter will go on. Man, I'm just dropping everything today. That adapter will go on, then this will go on here like this, where the air hose enters the cap here. It'll enter the cap here instead. And then, let's see if I can pull one of these out real quick. I ordered the 3M filter cups. So let me get a couple of these pulled out so I can show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put links in the description for all this stuff, and then as people find it and you can ask me questions about it. I'm not sure how long it's going to be before I'm able to use it. Look at this, built-in screen, built-in filter. That's just amazing. So this is their brand new, I'm not sure how long this has been out. It's not been out for very long. So there's the cup. The cup goes in here. So this goes in here, and obviously they make bigger ones, but I don't spray that much material at a time, so that's kind of unnecessary. And then, well, I probably should have put that on there first. Well, that goes in there somehow like that. I got to figure out how this works. I should probably read the directions, but so anyway, this goes into there, goes through this hole. Goes on top of the paint gun, and it's very similar to what I've been spraying. Where's my other spray gun? So I had bought this is an adapter. This is my DeVilbiss GTI spray gun that I've been using for, I've had this for probably 15 years now. Spray both base and clear with it, and primer too. I pretty much spray everything with this. GTI, I think it's this, let's see here, I got the box. GTI, Millennium, HVLP, I think it's the 6000, GTI 6000, or is it 600? It's been too many years. Anyway, there's the box. What does it say on here? GTI 620G, and I bought this March of 2008. And this was a replacement for one that was stolen from my house. So I've actually been spraying, see, 2008, 18, yeah, anyway, over 15 years. So I really like this gun. About 25 pounds or so air pressure, and it's just sprayed everything really, really well. This is the other one I have, Finish Line, and this thing is pretty dirty. But I've used the heck out of this thing too. I don't even know what the cap size is. I don't know what number 3 means. But I've got a whole bunch of different caps for, and when I say cap is this. So for this gun, you only have to change the cap and you keep the same needle. And you change it to, you know, whatever size you want. If you want to spray more material, you run a bigger size. Right now this is a 1.4. I was probably spraying primer with this last because that's what I've been spraying a lot of the last couple of years. Here's another cap. Let's see what this one is. This one's a 2.2. So I got this for spraying like really, really, really heavy stuff. So I'll go between 1.3 and 1.4 for base clears, something in that range most of the time. With this setup, from what I've seen online, watching other people's videos, this comes with a 1.3, and that is really, really big. And what people are finding is it actually moves too much material, and it actually puts too much paint, too much clear on what they're painting. So that's a 1.3, and I had them send me a 1.0, which from what I've read, and not really read, but from what I've seen on the YouTube videos, they've had much better success painting cars with 1.0, and this comes with all 3 pieces, which is interesting and different for me because I'm not usually changing the needle, but it's just part of the design, I guess. So this will change this out. The adapter will go here, and hopefully this works. I'm spraying this, or I'm filming this upside down. So hopefully this works and I'm not showing everything to you upside down. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get this figured out, how it goes together. Maybe I'll get it all figured out and then I'll record a second video about how it all connects, because I haven't figured that out. I just wanted to do this box opening because I've been dying to get into this thing for a week now, like literally a week. So it comes with a cleaning kit, if you order the Platinum kit. So all your different brushes, your oil, there's like a picking tool in there, quite a few different things. This is awesome. These kits alone online are, I mean, you're going to spend at least 20 bucks on these probably for something decent. This, I believe, mounts on the top here. So in this little slot is for you to rest your gun. So you rest your gun here when you're not using it. So yeah, I'm very, very, very excited to get going on this. I'm sure I've said that multiple times. I've got a lot of projects I'm working on, and I've kind of been hung up for a few years trying to figure out how to get my stuff done. I do have access to a paint booth, which I can rent. It's $120 a day. But for spraying small things, I mean, that's going to add up really, really fast. I don't paint full vehicles, so you know. And I've tried painting here at the house, and I've put up, you know, pop-ups, you know, wrapped it in tarps, and it's still very, very difficult. It's not lit very well. There's another tool I picked up when I ordered all this stuff in, this Astro. This so you can check your work when you're painting. So this seems pretty cool. It's got a magnet here and a magnet here, so you can, you know, put it wherever you want, and it even has a little hook for hanging. So that's pretty cool, especially if you're painting in not so well lit places, like unfortunately I end up doing quite often. So I'm not sure what that is. I'll have to figure that out too. I guess I'll need to read the directions. But anyway, yeah, Fuji Mini-Mite Platinum. I'm very, very, very excited about this. And I believe this just connects here. And I believe this is 25 foot when these are both connected together. And then let's see here. This disconnect must come off. Oh, is it air? I didn't know you could regulate the air right there. That's great too. So these are, where's it at? On, off, amps. I thought you regulated the air on this. Maybe you don't. Maybe you regulate it with this. Interesting. I guess I need to figure that out too. Anyway, new tools, lots to figure out, lots of fun. And thanks for tuning in. There'll be links below for people who want to stumble across this video later on and check it out, learn about, oh, I guess I can, let me see what's in here, huh? Forgot about that. I wonder if it's a t-shirt. T-shirts are always good. Oh my goodness. I don't want to use the blade on it in case there's something in there inside of it I can cut. All right, yeah, it is a t-shirt. And it probably won't fit me, it's a large, so. My wife can wear it. So yeah, PPS system, maybe yeah. Cool. All right, guys, that's it for today. I know I've been absent a lot lately. It's been a few months since I've done a video. We've just been up to our eyeballs with home projects and building garden beds and working on the house, and we were thinking about selling for a little while, so we had to work through that, and we're not now. We're going to be here, and but I'll be back on the car stuff real soon. I've got a lot to do, and it's already in the middle of May. So, okay, guys, thanks again. Take care.